What's up, everybody? I'm gonna go to this so we can talk about this a little bit. Frank Ntilikina isn't given a qualifying offer. That's crazy. How we not gonna get a qualifying offer? Ain't that crazy, y'all? Look, just missed that. Computer's so slow, man. Trying to get it going, it won't. The video won't play. I don't know why. Let's look at this thing. The Knicks didn't extend a qualifying offer to Frank Ntilikina as Sunday 5 p.m. deadline. The Post has learned, making him an unrestricted free agent. While the Knicks could still sign him, the longest tenure member of the team is likely on his way to greener pastures after a rocky 4 seasons in New York. The Knicks could have kept Ntilikina and matched an offer, but wouldn't need a cap hold that would take any away their space at the start and gun of free agency Monday at 6. So, I guess he all set. This move likely will give the Knicks $53 million in cap space. Let me see. Let me look at my thing on my phone and see what's going on. Why am I seeing this? Videos ain't showing up, man. All the live joints. This is up. Oh, what I gotta go under? You know what I'm saying, y'all? Can y'all see me? Can you hear me? There you go. Y'all can see me. You can hear me. Y'all see me? You can hear me. Salute everybody. Salute Rob. Salute Garden Knicks podcast. I'm coming up here. I just wanted everybody to see this, that they didn't re-sign Frank. Salute Garden Knicks podcast. I'm coming up here. I just wanted everybody to see this, that they didn't re-sign Frank. Salute Garden Knicks podcast. Let me get to it. I just wanted everybody to see this, that they didn't re-sign Frank. What's up, everybody? It's your boy J Hud. It's Knicks for Life, man. You know, I got a little bit I'm gonna talk about. I ain't gonna talk about too much. I ain't gonna stay up here too long. Salute to everybody guarding the Knicks podcast. That's my boy right there, Tone Rob Parr. That's my boy. Kane Jerry. That's my boy. What's going on, y'all? I ain't been up here in a minute. I've been working. I've been so tired, man. I ain't been coming up here, man. But I said I got a dead dad. I gotta start getting my butt up here like I'm supposed to. I got a little information we're gonna talk about in a few seconds. Get it right. A few things to talk about with our boys. I'm gonna start talking about the Giants a little bit too, cause we got a killer Giant squad out here too with Galladay and the boys, man. We got a good pick with our cornerbacks with the Giants, man. We doing our thing. The Giants doing their thing, baby. We about to be rocking. We about to be rocking and rolling. First, I want to say shout out to all the Knicks fans out there, man. All the Knicks fans and all the platforms, man. Guarding the Knicks podcast, Leading the Knicks podcast, Nick at Night, Blue and Orange, Nick Fan TV, like all of them. Shout out to everybody. Nick Avelli. Shout out to all the Nick platforms, man. I ain't no hater, bro. I rock with all the platforms. I just get upset when people don't rock with me. Kane, you say I've been nice and silent during the off season. I will be more outspoken once we get up. Right, the free agency is going our way so far. It's like we didn't trade none of our young boys, so we're going to see what's going on. If we get rid of Frank, I'll be upset, but not really mad. If we get, I think Pinson, they already let Norvell Pell go. They let him go, so they signed him for nothing. He ain't play a game. He played one game with us, had a couple points. They let him go today. They re-signed Mitchell Robinson, which I knew they was going to do. And I feel like people just not giving Mitchell his respect. Everybody putting him in trade scenarios. I think that's disrespectful. The young brother came out of high school, bro. Never played basketball in college, none of that, and did good his first year. And people just selling him out like that. Yo, we got 4 good picks though, Ken. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, okay. First, I just want to say shout out to Earl Monroe, who joined our team in 1971. He opened up a charter school for 110 freshmen in Pelham Bay, but that's just a temporary location. In a little while, they're gonna go to Matt Haven in South Bronx, and he's gonna have a charter school there. So he opened up a charter school. So shout out to Earl Monroe, man. He helped us get our second championship in '72, man. So shout out to him for that. He said he'd been thinking about it for a while. Now he got it open and he's doing his thing and he's giving back. See, a lot of people talk that mess. Just like that other kid talking about he trying to open a school. It's been 10 years, he ain't opened nothing yet. Earl Monroe done opened up a charter school and got it off the ground and everything. So everybody believing that kid, I forgot his name, talk about he's trying to open up a school. He's been getting money from everybody. He ain't opening up nothing. It's just a scam. Earl Monroe show him how to really do it. So shout out to him for that. And then we got the Dinwiddie cryptic message. He put up something next to New York with showing his salary cap and how much he's supposed to get and all that. So they said that's a cryptic message. But I remember when Dinwiddie was talking junk about the Knicks. Said nobody wants to play for them and all that. So we don't want him. Go on about your business somewhere. We don't need him. So these are the kids that we did get. We got Grimes from Houston. He's a baller. 3-and-D. He can play on both sides of the ball. We like him. We got McBride. Same thing. We got that kid Jericho Sims. He's a beast. Go watch some video of Jericho Sims, bro. If y'all ain't watched Jericho Sims, go check out some highlights on Jericho Sims and see how that boy plays above the rim. I love that kid. And then we got the kid from Lithuania, Rokas Jokubaitis. He's from Lithuania and he's a guard. So we got all these guards now. We got 3 guards right here in a power forward. We got the kid Vildoza. We got Derrick Rose. So we're going to work something, because I know we're not going to be able to keep all these guys, but we're going to work something out. And I like these picks that we got, and I feel that they did a good, Miles McBride, that's who it is, King. So I like that kid, Miles McBride. He can play defense and everything. I like what we did. Sims is a role talent and just needs development, and he can adjust to the NBA. Yes, because the kid got ups, man. I watched some highlight on Jericho Sims. The kid got ups, bro. I love him. I love what I seen. You right, Tone. That boy's a flyer, bro. Yo, I watched the video of him. I was like, this kid can get up. Yo, hit his forehead on the rim on one of the highlight plays. He hit his forehead on the rim, dunking the ball. The kid plays above the rim. His elbows be above the rim, bro. This kid is jumping out the gym. Under Tom Thibodeau, they're gonna create a star with this dude. And he's like a good down low player. He got feet movement and everything. The kid's gonna be a beast, man. The kid's gonna be a beast. And we signed another kid too. Bro. Nobody talking about him. His name is Amir Sims. He's a forward. And this kid hit 40% from three-point land. He scored 1,000 points, 600 rebounds, 150 assists, 75 steals, 75 blocks. He's only the fourth other Tiger to do that. And he's in a class with Trevor Booker, Larry Nance, and Horace Grant. He's the fourth one to do that out of his school, and his name is Amir Sims, and we just signed him. And he did not go in the draft. He wasn't in the draft. We signed him. The kid is a beast. Who ain't getting $100 million off no Achilles injury, right? Who you talking about? You talking about Kawhi? Are you talking about Dinwiddie? Yeah, he ain't getting no. Yeah, he think he gonna get a whole bunch of money. Is he out his mind? He gotta prove himself. And I hope the Knicks don't mess with him, man. I'd rather go after Lonzo. But this kid Amir Sims, man, y'all gotta check this kid out, man. This kid scored 1,000 points, man, in his career, 600 rebounds, 150 assists, 75 steals, and 75 blocks. He's only the fourth Tiger to do that, man. Trevor Booker, Larry Nance, Horace Grant, and now Amir Sims. And he was overlooked, bro. I love this kid, man. Amir Sims, man, I love him. And the kid Grimes, you know him and RJ, they used to play high school together. So they already got a connection. He said RJ tweeted him when he said RJ tweeted him and said, let's get ready to go to work. They played for Jordan Brand Classic in high school together. So RJ and Grimes already got chemistry, bro. That's a good thing. They got chemistry already. So here are the free agents on our team so far. And all of them are unrestricted except Pinson and Harper. They're restricted free agents, but they're going to be gone. So we got Rose as an unrestricted free agent. We got Burks. We got Noel. We got Payton. We got Frank. We got Bullock. We got Gibson. We got Pinson. And we got Harper. Them are all the free agents on our team. Out of all them people, who you think coming back? I think Rose will be back. Probably Gibson. I would love to keep Burks, but I don't think so, man. I don't think Burks going to be back with us, man. I really don't. But I want to see Grimes and RJ play together. But we'll get to see all our new guys on August 5th. That's our first game. I think that's our first game, August 5th. That's our first Summer League game. But y'all gotta check that kid Amir Sims out, bro. He's gonna fit into our team. We did some good things. The front office. At first, I was mad at the front office for trading down. Like we gave up a pick to Houston. I mean, to the Clippers, and we gave up another to I think it was Charlotte, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm looking at Charlotte team, man. Listen, bro, they got that kid Book Knight from UConn, him and Melo together, and then they signed LiAngelo Ball to a summer league contract. If they sign him to play with his brother Lonzo, and then Book Knight, and then the rest of them kids that they already got. Shoot, Charlotte ain't gonna be no joke. Can you say you think Rose, Burke, and Bullock is all gone? Yeah. So Tony, you really think Schroeder would be a good fit for us, bro? I think he would too. I think Schroeder would be a good fit because he know how to handle the ball, he can shoot, and he can pass the ball. I believe that. I believe that could be a hit. I believe that. I could believe that. I believe that could be a hit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just hope they keep Derrick Rose, man, because he's gonna show these young kids how to play right. Because quickly, you know, all these kids ain't ready to be no leaders yet. You know what I'm saying? So they need Derrick Rose to stay on that team. Giants versus Jet, August 14th, first game since we played against the Cowboys. Oh yeah, I'm there. I'm there on that Giants Jets game. Tony said we keeping Rose. I think we're gonna keep him. We just trying to bargain with him, so we let him test the water, so he can see how teams willing to give him. But D Rose be back. I think so too. I think we're gonna match any offer anyway. I love Derrick Rose on our team. Yeah, that Charlotte team is young and talented. They need a little vet leadership. You right, Rob. They need a little leadership. Hey, Tone, I see your channel popping off real good too, man. Our front office smart. Remember, Leon was a top-notch agent who know how to gamble. I know. I see. Yo, listen, this is the first time I haven't been mad at our front office. I swear to God, man. This is the first time that I love what our front office is doing, man. I swear. I'm not mad at the front office at all. I got upset over the off season about all the talk about RJ being traded and all that, because I know they will be the dumbest front office in the world if you let RJ go. He is a keeper. He's our number 3 pick. We haven't had a high pick like that in a long time, and you talking about people they're gonna trade him? Are you crazy? This man scored 18 points a game, shot 40% from 3-point land in his second year. A lot of people have never done that. Only superstars have done that. So you got to give that man his props. He's on a trail to be a superstar, because even the superstars didn't do that in their second year, and they mentioned that. RJ did better than a lot of these superstar players in their second year. He did better than LeBron, Kawhi, a whole bunch of people in their second year. 18 points a game, 40% from 3-point land, when his 3-point shot was crap the first year. 80% change in his 3-point shot. Come on, man. Nobody don't do that. I love RJ game. I love Mitchell Robinson game. These are young boys that's going to bring us over the top as they keep on continuing to get experience for our team, bro. You right. Our front office ain't just taking anything and paying anybody to whatever. You right, Rob. They definitely doing the right thing now. I respect our front office. I really do. Even the picks that we got, bro, these dudes are players, man. These dudes are players. They hard workers. They play defense. They grind real hard. They not stand around players. These dudes play hard, bro. All 4 of these picks are good picks. We got Vildoza. I think he's gonna be good. So we got 2 dudes from from another country. We got Vildoza and we got Joka Kabaitis from Lithuania. Rokas Joka Kabaitis. That's how you say his name. I think I'm saying his name right. You got our support, my guy. I know that, Rob. You already know, broski. I know that. Y'all. Oh, Ghost, where you been at, my boy? Lakers in 5. Yo, y'all just got Russell Westbrook, man. That's a good thing. That's a good thing, Ghost. Russell Westbrook is gonna be a good pickup for you guys. You're right, Rob. A lot of Knicks fans are impatient, and they just be acting crazy with all these scenarios. And I don't want to go after no Kyle Lowry, man. I don't want nobody else's point guard that's been in the league over 7-8 years already. I want us to grassroot our own point guard. For real. For real. Salute, Ghost. Salute. Ghost, the only young brother that come up here and talk and be respectful. I love Ghost, man. I love you, my brother. Even though you're a Laker fan, I love you, Ghost. Yeah, you love Westbrook. You better love him. No, he don't. Yo, he's the triple-double king, man. That man got more triple-doubles than anybody. You need him on your team. He can do it all. Rebound, assist, and score. Nobody don't care about his three-point percentage. That man's a triple-double threat every game. For real. He's a triple-double threat every game. I said Russell Westbrook, and then they talking about getting Carmelo Anthony, too. I know it's just rumors, but that would be a good pick. You hope he leave? He probably out of there. He's not coming back. Jared Dudley is gone, man. He's gone, man. They're not gonna sign him back. I don't like the fact that they gave up Caldwell Pope, Kuzma, and they gave up Montrell. That was a lot for Westbrook. Yeah, they need more shooters. They gave up a lot. They gave up their shooters. They gave up Montrell, they gave up Pope, and they gave up Kuzma. All for Westbrook. That's what's gonna hurt them. Now they're gonna be looking for shooters. Yeah, the Knicks and the Lakers interesting. I think they just want to bring Carmelo to New York for the veterans, the leadership, because he know New York and he know the Garden so well, and he can show them young boys how to get it together. Yeah, Kuzma, he ain't trash. He just lazy. I think they found out Kuzma and Jeannie Buss was messing around with each other. Ghost. That's why you was jealous of Kuzma, because you know him and Jeannie Buss had a relationship, and you got a hard crush on her. I'm gonna make sure I hook you up with Jeannie Buss, man. I'm gonna make sure I hook you up with Jeannie, man. You know, hey Rob, Ghost got a crush on Jeannie Buss, man. Yeah, so what else I got to talk about, man, with the Knicks, man? But make sure you guys check out that kid, Amir Sims, man. So we got 2 Sims on our team now. We got Jericho Sims and we got Amir Sims. You know, and with Grimes. So let me ask y'all something. Hey, Tone, you think we're going to keep all these picks? McBride, Sims, Grimes, and Joker Bates? You think we're going to keep all of them? You think Valanciunas need to? You think? Word? You really don't mind? Word? Bro? You wanna package Mitch? Yeah, Buddy Hield is overrated, man. He ain't do nothing, man. For real. Yeah, you think we got him as bait? I like Mitchell Robinson game, man. I think he gonna be I think he got a jump shot, and they just ain't release it yet. I think the kid can shoot. They did trade who? They did trade him, Tone. They traded how you say his name? Valanciunas. They did trade him. Yeah, that's true. We need to win this year, so if we can get some players that's gonna upgrade and help us win, I'm all for it too. I think they haven't been talking too much, Ghost, about Schroeder that much, but I think they still got him on the radar. So yeah, I think they still interested in. You know, they're gonna always be interested in a point guard that can score and that can shoot and pass the ball. And so that's what they're looking for. They're looking for somebody to be a distributor. You know, and it looks like, you know, it don't look like a Dame is gonna leave this year. For real? Damn. Memphis wilding out. Why would they trade? They must got something in mind. What's their plans, Tone? Why would they do that? For Steve Adams? Wow. They basically gave him up for nothing then. You think Schroeder ever worth? I don't think he's worth 25, 30 million, Schroeder. I think he's worth 15. He can shoot. He can get hot. He's a streaky player, though. Y'all can't believe they gave up. Memphis gave Valanciunas up for Steve Adams. Word? Damn, we should have been in on that. Yeah, that's what I said, Rob. Maybe 13 to 15. Now, he ain't worth no 25 and all that. He don't play like that. You know, he ain't the difference maker on no team. I'm trying to figure out. Everything's been real quiet about Randall. I wonder what's going on with him. Is he gonna wait to sign a max contract next year? Do we want the money now? Is he gonna test the free market? What's going on with him? I know when RJ time to get the bag next year, I think for RJ he gonna get the bag regardless. New York gonna play him, I think Zion Williams is gonna demand to trade his last year. He want to go to New York and play with RJ. That's gonna happen. Zion is coming to New York in the next couple years, and we got like 6 first-round picks, about 5 or 6 second-round picks in the next few years. So we straight, bro. We got like $53 million to spend this year in cap space. New York is, that front office did a hell of a job, man. I'm telling y'all, man. That front office did a hell of a job. Y'all see I got my Giants shit up in the back too. We about to start talking about the Giants up here too. This is a Nick Giant podcast, and that's how it's gonna be. I'm trying to move, so when I move, I'm looking for a spot where I can get my office hooked up, so I can get my camera and everything hooked up, so I can get my channel rocking right. I love I love why Tone got his channel hooked up, his platform and his office in the New York Knicks. I love that. I love how you got the Garden Knicks podcast hooked up, Tone. You got that shit dead right. I want that thing you got up at the top with all the uniform and the names of the vets up there that rock New York City when they played for them. I want that. I love your setup, bro. I love it. I gotta come down there and hit you and come on your platform one time, bro. For real. I gotta definitely go to Garden Knicks platform, man, and one day I travel down up top and go see you, man. Ghost said the Knicks should not sign Schroeder. Schroeder is overrated. I think so. I don't think he's overrated. Yeah, I want to see New York sports to be respected again, right? And everybody's talking about our quarterback like he ain't gonna be good. I think the young boy's gonna be good. He had an all right season, you know, for injuries and stuff that happened. Man, he had to play without his running back. You know, I think he did all right. You know, he gonna be okay. He just had to get the jitters out. This year he got a lot of weapons to throw the ball to. Galladay, Slate, and what's the other kid on the other side of Galladay? Well, I can't remember none. That's why I got to write everything down. But I'm going to have our whole lineup, our starting lineup, our offensive line, our defensive line. I'm going to get all that. I'm going to have it all. I'm going to bring it up here, and we're going to start talking about Giants football because it's almost time for them preseason to start and our games to start, and we're going to be on that. We New York Giants. We New York fans all the way around the board. Giants, Yankees, Mets, Jets. You know, we root for all New York home-based teams. That's how I rock. That's how I get down. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about for me. Jets your wild card this year, Tom? I think they're gonna do all right. This year. Yeah, Ghost. The Lakers do need some 3-and-D wing defenders and shooters and a couple of big men. They do. Well, Anthony Davis is a big man, so he's enough. They need somebody to play behind him, but he needs to play without getting hurt all the time, man. And LeBron's getting older, so LA's going to be on a rebuild after a couple of years because LeBron ain't going to be able to keep playing like that, you know, in a little while. It's going to be over for him. It's 18 years, man. Him and Carmelo. That's why Dwayne Wade retired so early. I'm a giant Yankee, Knicks, and Ranger fan too, Kane. Me too. All them teams are my teams. Definitely. And I still root for the Jets, though, and stuff like that because I want to see them do good because they haven't done good in a long time. Like the Mets, the Jets. I want these teams to excel, man. It's, you know, they got to do something to get up in the top of the ratings, man, and stop being at the bottom, man. And I'm trying to do all that this year. Go to football games, whatever. I'm trying to do it all this year, man. I'm trying to have fun this year and do a lot of stuff and do what I got to do, man. That's what I've been doing. Anthony Davis probably will play the 5 so Westbrook can have more space. And yeah, that's true. But I like Westbrook game, man, because he does it all, man. So that's definitely a good pickup for y'all because y'all got somebody that can score at will and he could drive the ball to the basket. With him and LeBron on the court at the same time, I think that's a good thing. With Anthony Davis out there, but y'all need some shooters now because y'all let y'all shooters go. Kuzma was a shooter. Pope was supposed to be a shooter. And, you know, Montrell, he can knock down the 3. So, y'all just need some shooters. I think that's why they're interested in Carmelo coming off the bench because they know he can still score at a high volume. He can still hit that 3 ball and all that. You know, and that's what they need. Tone said Knicks, Nets, Giants, Jets, Buffaloes, Rangers. Yeah, that's why people get it misconstrued like we beefing with the Nets. I'm not beefing with the Nets because they're a New York team. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not beefing with them. You know, I don't mind if Brooklyn wins. They out of New York, even though they from Jersey. That's why I say no way they can be the team of New York because they only been in New York for a year or two. They from Jersey. They was the New Jersey Nets. They were never the New York Nets. Now they're the Brooklyn Nets, but they only been in New York for a year. So how the hell is they going to be the team, the king of New York, and run New York, and you only been there a year? New York Knicks has been at the Garden their whole time. They are the team of New York, and they always will be because they put the time in. The Brooklyn Nets did not put the time in to be the team of New York. It's just not going to happen. They're originally from Jersey, so they're not even a home New York-based team. So stop it. All you Jersey fans, stop it. Stop it with the Brooklyn Nets as the team of New York because they only been in New York for a year. So they're not the team of New York. The Knicks will always be. The Garden will always be the Mecca. That's never going to change. You can't bring a team in that just built a stadium 2 years ago and say they're the Mecca of New York. No. They're what you call an expansion team from New Jersey. They came from New Jersey to New York to Brooklyn. And I respect Jay-Z for building a stadium in Brooklyn and all that, creating jobs for a lot of people. That's a good thing. So I will represent them, and I hope they do good. And I'll go to a Brooklyn game and root for them, but not when they playing my boys. When they playing my boys, I got to root for my boys. You know what I'm saying? People be stars stuck. Facts, though. You're right. That's right. You know what I'm saying? Brooklyn Nets are overrated as hell. They're hard to call. I would have loved to see Brooklyn Nets play with all three of them not hurt and see how good they could have been in the playoffs because they probably would have been a scoring machine. And they would probably show people, yeah, don't forget about the Liberty. That's right. New York Liberty is my team, too. I like the Connecticut Sun, too, though. I ain't going to lie. But I do love New York Liberty. I've been a New York Liberty fan since Rebecca Lobo and all them, bro. They've been my team from UConn. You know what I'm saying? When they all played in New York, man. The strong girl, what was her name? New York Liberty had a good team when she hit that half-court shot. I forgot her name, man. But, you know, Cheryl Swoops, Lisa Leslie, Tina Thompson. You know, all them girls, my girls from the WNBA. I watched all them, man. All the girls from UConn, Sue Bird, the other girl that scored the most points that came from New York. She's coaching now. Damn, I forgot her name. She's coaching in the NBA too. That's another thing. A lot of women are starting to coach. Teaspoon, that's right. You know what I'm saying? Swoops, Cheryl Swoops, when she had them. That's right. Salute to the WNBA. That's right, Liberty. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start representing and going to some of them Liberty games and some of them Connecticut Sun games too at the casino, because that's their home court, and we need to start representing them. Reddit. That's right. Teaspoon. She with New Orleans now. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I rep all sports, man, because I love sports, man. That's my outlet. That's why I come up here and I talk about the Knicks. You know, I haven't been up here live in a long time because sometimes I get frustrated, man. Like, you know, I watch all these other platforms with all these subscribers and all these people, you know, commenting and stuff, and they're going back and forth, thousands of views, and I'm like, why people ain't logging in with me? Oh, yeah, Candace Parker. That's my baby right there. Looks pretty fine too. Yo, I couldn't believe when she was married to that dude, Sheldon Williams, bum ass Sheldon Williams. Camera went off for a minute. My camera went off. I don't know what happened. I got to get another microphone. This is my second microphone like that I bought, and the part that you plug into the microphone and plug into the outlet, it keep breaking. This is my second time, so I'm gonna take this one back. I'm gonna get another brand, but I really wanted to wait till I move so I can get my space hooked up, my office hooked up with my cameras, my laptop, my house computer, put everything together in the office, get me a desk, and hook up my new New York back form, get my green screen. I just want to hook it up right. So I've been looking for a place. It's hard to move, bro, when you by yourself looking. You think she was better than Mary Sheldon Williams Ghost? Because she looked too good. I was like, how did this dude get her? How? I was kind of jealous. I had a crush on Candace Parker. Skylar Diggin, my baby. Yeah, Skylar's baby. Yeah, she ain't no joke too. You right. And she busts ass too. But what's the short girl name that came in the league? Maya, what you call them? That she got the Jordan contract. She a beast too. Came in breaking all kind of records. The girl from New Haven that played, she played for she went to Hill House, the same high school I went to. She ain't been doing that good. I think she played for who she played for now? I forgot who she played for. Yeah, Maya Moore. Maya Moore. That's my girl right there, man. But the girl that came from Hill House, she got drafted, I think, to Atlanta, but then they traded her to UConn. I mean, they traded her to Connecticut Sun. Now she went somewhere else. I forgot her name. But she's from New Haven, and I got to support her because she's still in the league. This is her 5th year in the league. I remember her name soon. But she been in the league for 5 years. She's from New Haven, Connecticut. So I got to represent her because that's where I'm located right now in New Haven. And we don't get that much recognition because we small. Everybody always talking about Yale University. That's all they put together when they talk about New Haven is Yale University, the school, downtown. Yale own everything. But they don't talk about the inner cities where they got young brothers dying every day, gang violence, people shooting and killing each other every day, everybody walking around with guns, all the drugs sell. Like, it's terrible here just like it's terrible a lot of other places. But they don't talk about us because everybody think New Haven, Connecticut is such a good place to live and it's rich, but it's not. There's a lot of homeless people here. There's a lot of people that get treated, messed up because of the economic situation, because no resources, no financial resources, no kind of good health care. All that's going on right here in our inner cities with our black communities and Spanish communities. And, and it's a shame that we don't get talked about. So, man, what's up, baby? What's up, man, my boy Ron. I love that brother Ron, man. He invited me on his show and got me started, man. That's how I created this channel, man. Sometimes I get frustrated it's not growing like I want it to, but it's because I got to get my content up, and I understand that. I have to do better with my content, and I have to come up with a scheme that's going to work, and people will be interested in coming up here and talking. But I do have my everyday people that come up here, and I respect that, and I love that. When I come up here live, I get my everyday people that come up here and support me, and I love that. Man, I know I ain't been on your platform in a while, but I'm gonna come up there soon again, man. I love Ron. When he go, this is Ron Cleveland. Camera keep going out for some reason. My camera keep going out. Yeah, I know the door's always open, Ron. You's a good brother, man. I respect you, man, a lot, man. You's a good dude, man. I respect you, man. Some people you get that energy and you just feel it and you say, this is a good brother. I already know you're a good brother, Ron. I'll never have nothing bad to say about you, my brother. I know you're a good brother. I was just saying, like I always say, this is Ron Cleveland. And this is the man, it's the Knicks show. I said, Ron need to be on TV with that. And you got your platform going, and you invite people up there, you give people an outlet, you give people a chance to talk, and then you, if they got platforms, you shout out their platforms, you tell people to subscribe to their platforms, and that's what it's about, bro. I respect that. You trying to open doors for people, you let people come up and talk, and get their points across, and it's respectful. People let each other talk, and then they go. Like, I like the way you got your thing going, man, and that's your platform, and that's your style. That's the way you did it, and I wouldn't try to imitate that. Everybody got to come up with their own style, their own platform, and do their own thing. And I love the way you came up with yours, and that's a good thing, my brother. I respect that, for real. I respect all these platforms, man. My boy Garden Knicks podcast. I love what you doing, Tone. Nah, Mitch. They said they signed him. They said they picked up his contract. So I don't know if they're gonna. You think they're gonna still trade him? It could be a sign and trade. Because I know something's gonna happen that everybody's not gonna be happy with. If it's gonna be either Mitch or RJ, I'd rather it be Mitch than RJ. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I'd rather it be Mitch than RJ. But I think Mitch is gonna develop that jump shot. I think you're right, Tone. I think we signed him to trade him too. I really believe that because they jumped to sign him quick, like they already know what they're gonna do. It might be a package deal with Mitch Robinson, Kevin Knox, Frank Nicolina for Dame and a couple picks. That might be what they're having. That might be what they had. And if that's the case, I wouldn't be mad at that. Even though I want our own point guard to come. You think Miami is gonna sign and trade for Lowry? They might, because I think Lowry fits in with Miami and his boy, and him and Jimmy Butler is real cool. So that might be the move. Because him and Jimmy Butler are real cool. And I think he just want to get out of where he at, man. Oh, they saying Miles Turner for Mitch? Miles Turner is a beast. He is a beast. They similar. Their games might be similar though. I think their games are real similar. If we get rid of Mitch, then we need to grab a big man, a big that can catch and finish off the move. Also a big man that can stretch the floor right. We need a big man that can shoot that three. We need a big. Hey Ron, what you think about that kid Jericho Sims, man? Did you watch any tape on him yet? Heat and Knicks are my dark horses next year. Yeah, I think the Knicks are gonna have a good team next year. I think Brooklyn's gonna play a little better. I think the Knicks gonna play a little better. Yeah, Miles do add that offensive touch, man. I believe that. He do. He gives us what Mitch does on defense, right? That's true. People hating on Leon Rose. Yeah, they're going to eat crow. You're right. They are, because Leon Rose know what the hell he's doing. So far, I love the front office moves. I love it. All the picks we got. I was telling people about that kid, Amir Sims, we picked up. You know, not only did we get Grimes, McBride, Jericho Sims, and Joker Batis, but we also got that kid, Aaron Sims, and Amir Sims, and I love his game. And they said he's only the fourth player to come out of college that scored 1,000 threes, 1,000 points, 600 rebounds, 150 assists, 75 steals, 75 blocks. He's only the fourth Tiger to do that, along with Trevor Booker, Larry Nance, and Horace Grant. Yeah, Sims is a problem, man. Once he get under, that's why I say I think Sims might come in for. That's why I said Mitch might be on his way out, because I think Sims could fill that position once he gets schooled. That's why I said I think that's why they went after him and they picked up the kid Amir Sims. They picked up Amir Sims and Jericho Sims. Grimes and McBride are the biggest steal for us. They are. Grimes and McBride, two gritty 3-and-D players. I love the move. I do. I love that move, man. It was great. That's why I said we did a good job. Even though we traded down to get these kids, and we got one extra pick out the deal. I like it, man, because we was able to pick up a first-round pick for next year and a first-round pick for 2024 from I think Detroit, or it was from somebody, but it was good. Yeah, because now they saying Chicago Bulls are talking about Derrick Rose, but Derrick Rose ain't going back to Chicago. Derrick Rose is gonna stay right with Tom Thibodeau. Tom is gonna keep him in what's his name that he got, the kid that played down low again. It'll come to me in a minute. You know, I forget a lot of stuff, but it'll come to me. Taj Gibson, Taj and Rose is gonna be there. They ain't going nowhere, because they players that helped and lift us up last year, and they're gonna stay with us. Yeah, Gibson. Yeah, he's staying. He ain't going nowhere. And I like Gibson play anyway. He got that gritty. He played that gritty Brooklyn street ball anyway. You know, he grew up in Brooklyn, so I love him. Obi Toppin, he been putting in a lot of work. I've been following Obi Toppin, man. Obi Toppin's been putting in some work, man. I think he's gonna be a lot better next year. I think at the end of the season. Tough Knicks discussion. What's up, brother? Tough Knicks discussion. Salute, man. Yeah, I think Obi Toppin, you know, him and his father been hanging out a lot. So I believe that Obi Toppin is going to do his thing next year. Yeah, salute to everybody. My McBride and them is gonna. I think them kids are gonna shine in New York. You think Tim Hardaway? Who THT? Who you talking about? Ghost signed with the Knicks. THT. The Knicks has picked up a lot of good people, man, and we still got money. So I think the trade deadline, now they can start signing, I think, after a couple of days. I think a couple of days left. Oh, Talon Horton Tucker? No, I think LA going to keep him, bro. He ain't going nowhere. Yeah, Marvin Bryant had Cade in handcuffs when they played. I'd seen that game. I seen it, Ron. He definitely shut him down. They was talking about that. He definitely had him locked down. He definitely did. I just watched the highlights of that, and they was talking about that, how he shut Cade down. You know, Cade Cunningham, he's nice, and you know, Detroit, they making some noise, man. They're making some noise, man. You know, they picked him number 1. I was hoping Book Knight could be there at 19, but I knew he was going to be gone. Indiana snatched him up, man. Indiana made some moves too, man. They made some good moves too. I was shocked though about the championship thing, man, with Milwaukee coming back from a 2-0 deficit, man. Oh yeah, the midnight starts a free agency. Okay, thanks, Tony. Yeah, I knew it was something soon. They start free agency at midnight tonight. Okay, that's cool. When I wake up in the morning, it's time for work. I know it's gonna be trades. I'll be looking all day. I try to write that stuff down so when I come up here, when I get off work, I come up here, I can have some information for people. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna start sharing the screen and you know, putting the site up there if people want to join in or whatever. We can kick it. But I wanna come on other people's platforms. Would you let Nerlens Noel walk if we can get Rashawn Holmes? I don't know. I don't know. I like Noel as a backup because, you know, he plays defense. He don't score, but he can play defense. And when whoever our starting center is needs a breath, Noel comes in and he can handle that spot. So, you know, absolutely right. Yeah, I would agree with that, Turf. I would agree with that. I would, because it would be an upgrade. It would be an upgrade. It definitely would. It would be an upgrade. Because we got a whole lot of unrestricted free agents that's going to be gone, and we're going to have to get that center position solidified. Because you know, New York always had a center, man, and a big center that was dominating. Like, you know what I'm saying? Patrick Ewing did it for years, and before that, you know, we did it for years. Got to get a king, Jay Boogie, his flowers. Yes, because he was one of the only believers to say that the Bucks was going to come back with a vengeance when they were down 0-2. Yeah. Because I thought Phoenix was going to win. I really did. So, Jay Boogie, salute. I'm giving you your flowers right here on live for everybody to hear me. Salute. You was right about Milwaukee beating these Phoenix Suns. And they came back impressively and won 4 games in a row and knocked them off their horse. Because they thought they was going. Chris Paul thought he had a championship. I felt bad for him when he walked to. I never seen Chris Paul be disrespectful and just walk off the court like that and go to the locker room without congratulating the team that beat him. But he did that because he knew this was his only chance to get a ring, and he was so upset. He wasn't focused on celebrating for nobody else. He went straight to the locker room, and he probably cried when he got to the locker room. Booker said this was the toughest thing he ever had to go through, and I felt bad for them. But Booker got time. I felt bad for Chris Paul. Okay, man, I'm about to roll too, man, because I got to go to work in the morning, so I got to get up. So, Ron, salute to you, man. I'll be checking you out. I'm gonna come on your platform soon, man. Salute to you, brother. Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. And everybody, I thank everybody for stopping by, man. I'm about to go because I got to go to work in the morning, so I got to take a shower, eat something, and lay it on down. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. Salute to all you guys, man. Appreciate you guys, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. Salute to everybody, man. Salute to Ron, Torf, Man, Gardner Knicks, Kane, Ron Parr, Ghost, Everybody that came up here and supported me, man. Salute to all you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's Knicks for life, no haters, baby.